Hello, Pokatubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon with the PureRed Romhack with me, BlueAnkylo, still streaming in the middle of the night. We just, last episode, beat up Giovanni for the second time at Silphco, which opens up Saffron, and we'll spend a minute or two talking to people here, see if there's any new content, and then we'll deal with Sabrina's gym. So, we'll just have a quick chat with these guys. Sometimes the, every now and then there's a new person that you need to talk to. We've already talked to this guy, though, and that's where we got the Omastar a little bit early. Mr. Psychic gave us Psybeam before. Nothing special there. I wonder if that means there's no Psychic TM. That would suck. I feel like he usually gives you the Psychic TM. But I could be wrong. So we couldn't get into this house before. This is like the girlfriend of someone earlier in the game. That there's like a letter. It's kind of like Final Fantasy VI, where there's people sending letters back and forth with pigeons. Same thing. I'm not too worried about that side story, though. It's fine. My daughter likes to mimic people. Oh, this is the one that's the copycat. Yeah. Well, there's a reason she only has a few friends. Because you walk up and say hello, and she just pretends to be you. How rude. So. Wait, what is this? A game with Mario wearing a bucket on his head. I don't know what game that is, but... Is your computer cursed? My secrets. Mimicry. Collecting dolls. Having random 10-year-old boys barge into my bedroom, yell at me, poke all my stuff, and then read through my diary on my computer. Hate it. Just waiting for one of the Pokemon to, like, flamethrower us. The dad to come up and start throwing fists. Yeah. Unfortunately, Giovanni escaped again, somehow. There's some cool Mega Man 3 music in the background, if you're wondering. You probably can figure it out, but... OC Remix, as we do. I flew here on a Pidgeot. It's already over. Yeah, too slow. I don't think the kid updates his selection, but just wanted to check. Oh, right. I do need to spend a second to clear out my inventory. We're very close to full. Just throw this on the ground. I like money more than I like small stats. Even though we kind of have our final team, probably. I'd rather have the money to buy more full heals and stuff. Super potions. Let's... Max repels. I mean, honestly... Save some time, maybe, in some of these last couple areas. Surfing with max repel. Don't think I need too many revives. We haven't used that many. I'm gonna buy a couple stacks of hypers. There's very few Pokemon to capture. We don't need that many balls. I want to see what repel we've got. Do we have any repels? Wish I could sort this quickly, but it's not possible. Okay, we don't have any repels at all. We don't need them just yet, but they will certainly save us some time. The hack also lets you reuse them without having to go to the menu, which is pretty cool. So I think it'll be nice for Seafoam Islands and stuff to not have to fight 500 Pokemon battles just to get through it. So that's probably a good idea. Okay, let's do another gym. Sabrina. This was probably one of the most scary gyms in Gen 1. Other than maybe Brock if you pick Charmander, but, she's got a bit of a notoriety, I think. However, we should introduce her to Firefox. So we got another teleporter maze. You know, games in the early 90s, they really love teleporters, you know. So let's just zip through this. I'm expecting, because it's a hack, I am expecting some fun changes. Like random Jolteons, or whatever, stuff like that. So we'll just be swapping back and forth to whatever seems appropriate, I guess. Still can't quite one-shot these slow bros. They are pretty bulky. I don't remember the maze of this place either, so... Maybe we'll do a setup if this guy's all... Yeah, that was enough. Two amnesias was enough. Lapras? Well, that's not... No. Well, Do we swap and lose our +4 special? Or do we hope that a stab neutral effective flamethrower gets it? Because it's water ice, so it's neutral fire. It is super tanky though, right? Who knows what kind of crazy stuff it's going to do. What is the classic water ice combo? I don't really have any. It's fine. We've got super high special. All of its attacks are special. Go. Yeah, see, it's fine. Nothing to worry about. The stats on the Lapras aren't that amazing. It's just got a lot of HP, right? Fine against Golduck. Maybe Firefox can just cover everything, especially with the stat ups, you know. Oh, but I was trying to, although I want to use Firefox on the gym trainer. We're going to try to evenly level people a little bit if I can. It might be difficult to use the ball in here, but we'll try. Psychic plus... We actually have Ghost here. See? Just barely enough, but it's enough. This is actually a pretty good matchup. Oh. So 2 rounds if we're lucky. Yeah. Okay, we gotta get this ball a couple levels. It's doing good. The trick is to only go up or down. Is that to get to the boss? What if you want to fight all the trainers first? I just randomly go around until we get everything. Maybe. There's a chance. No. Well, we tried. Just have to go back to the good browser. What? Oh, I hit Amnesia instead of Barrage. That was a mistake. Didn't notice. If we go left and right, does that just get us all the, Oh, wait, I forgot. Whoops. Yeah, maybe. Ow, Hydro Pump is rough. Okay, we're gonna take a little break. I generally prefer trying to do these dungeons, these gyms and stuff all in one run, but it's obviously not mandatory, and who knows where we're going anyway at this point. This is a pretty bad matchup. Now we're gonna swap to the Firefox for Kadabra. Friggin' crits! Okay, this is why we kept Psychic. We don't use Psychic on Firefox very often, but it is good for some coverage. Okay, Firefox, I mean, yeah, this is a gym built for it, so shouldn't be too surprised. Did I use all my super potions? Not yet. We want to wrap these up. We still have a couple more trainers here. We should be doing quad damage, so maybe? Yeah. Well, that was a crit too, but... Okay, Alakazam I don't trust versus... We did get the ball up to level 55, which was the old target. Should have gone for Amnesia. Didn't matter too much, though. Okay. I'm doing the opposite of what chat suggested because I want to make sure I got all the fights. I think I got all the fights. So now we're going to leave and we're going to try chat's suggestion to only go vertical. And we'll see if it works. Can we beat the psychic powers? Up, down, down, up, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, up. mean, this takes us everywhere. It does work. There's probably a quicker way. I feel like I went through every single room. But it did get us here. Alright, let's open with the possible sweeper and give this a shot. I should turn the music on for a gym battle. I'm also just going to put a save down. I actually haven't saved in quite a while. So let me just put a save state in there, just in case. I had a vision of your arrival. I am a psychic. I guess in this Pokemon world, humans can use psychic powers too, so maybe we are in the Matrix. Bending spoons. I wonder why she has a whip. Doesn't she have a bunch of ghosts? Oh, I guess it's not ghosts, but... Alright, well, we definitely want to set up. He's going to try to set up too. We take 23 damage, we go -1. So we're at 4, then we're at 3. This puts us up to 5. He does a boost, so we're not at max, but that's fine. Let's see what we do. He didn't get the stat down that time. And yeah, we're not... Well, we're certainly one-shotting. We're not doubling his HP, though. And that was only in a Kadabra. They got more powerful. Mr. Mime, however, is now Ghost Psychic. And we outleveled him, so... Oh no, the Swifts! How dare you summon the Swifties? But this is not the Pokemon that's scared of Swifties. Our glorious mane protects us. So I guess in the normal game, you know, the only ghost Pokemon is Gengar, or Haunter if you don't have friends. So, you know, it's a bit harder to solo this fight with a Gengar, I think. No way. Flame Spin's not good. I mean, if you go first, you can lock people down, and then they lose their turn. Yeah, no thanks. If you have the speed, but it has a % to miss, and you know how it is. You know me and missing. If it's 85 to hit, might as well be 85 to miss. We're looking pretty smooth here, though. Alright, ace time. Almost the right level. Pretty close. And we even outspeed it. We almost do double its life. So we didn't need +5 special. +2 would have been lots. So we took like 2 extra turns of setup we didn't even need. Alright, Firefox. I always knew you were the best web browser. Got you installed right now. Excellent job. Alright, Sabrina. You failed. Fall over. You're done. Yeah, don't raise your Pokemon over level 70 before going to the next gym, because that would be absolutely insane. Please don't. But take this TM. Maybe Psychic? Heck yeah! I feel like there was someone we were going to use that on, I think. And she didn't fall over. You're supposed to fall over. Cool. Good job, team. Chat, future tubers. That gym was pretty easy. We might have been a little... We weren't even really over-leveled. It just... We have a... Turns out, Ninetales very much counters anything she had, so... Okay, we can't teach Psychic to anybody, unfortunately. So... Keep it in mind for... I'm just teleporting out. There's no way. I'm not even going to try to teleport... Or teleporter tile my way free. But that clears up Saffron. I think that's all we have to do. So good. That is 6 badges. We have to do a little bit of work to get to Blaine, and then also more work to get to Giovanni. Spoilers. I was wondering if we'd get any, like... Yeah, I don't think there's anybody that teaches you Mega Kick or Mega Punch. Like the guys outside of Mount Moon didn't either. Alright, Duffy, see you around. Okay, so let me just think. For future tubers, what's the priority now? We gotta go... Where's my map? We gotta go down to Cinnabar Island, basically, and we can just surf down there nowadays. I also haven't done the path east of Fuchsia, which has some stuff on it that we should probably get, and a bunch of trainer battles. So we'll just do that. And again, we'll do it on fast forward. I don't expect... You know, we could have done it earlier to get some experience, but I was trying not to overlevel more than anything, so that's why I didn't. I'm pretty happy with the party. I'm not really interested in changing them up, other than maybe their names. Okay, let me take a second here. Maybe I won't do it in the middle of an episode. Okay, I don't want to do it in the middle of the episode, but I am going to rename maybe all 6 of these slightly before the Elite Four. Got to start thinking of good names. I think Multi-Bird is probably got to become something like God Bird or Super Bird or Mega Bird. I don't know. Something bigger than Multi. Savior might need something else. The Ball Pokemon. It's a pretty good name, but again, maybe something else. I still got to find him Flamethrower. Leviathan wasn't that special, but we've got an awesome Seadra, so we need something for a cool water dragon. Firefox is pretty good. Maybe we can install an expansion or something, or extension is the word. Maybe Firefox plus something else, plus ad block, right? Like, you know, or uBlock Origin, yeah. Anyway, maybe that's what we should call the Onyx, because that's his job, is blocking ads. We'll see. We gotta find out if we can find some kind of degrading move. Thunder Wave, Aurora Beam, Bubble Beam. Maybe we could do that real quick. It doesn't... Now we've got Fly, it's real easy to check all the stores. Oops, that's not the store. I do need to finish the Safari Zone too at some point. Didn't actually finish that. Slash, Mega Drain, Pin Missile, Agility, Psy. No thanks. This was all the punches, Celadon. I don't actually remember. I think they changed them a bit. Roost, Horn Drill is rock. Rolling Kick is rock. Dig, Reflect. So yeah, those are the defensive ones. Plus some rock and earth ones. No earthquakes for sale though. And I don't think you can... Can you keep giving her more? I thought they, thought she only took 1. Yeah, I think the idea, unless it's like, she'll only let you have 1 of each TM at a time, but I have a feeling it's just, you can only get 1 in this. I know I used the Ice Beam. Yeah, so we can't get extras of the stuff she brings, unfortunately. Clean up the inventory. Would have been cool, because I know she gives you some pretty good TMs, but... I wonder if you can fly off the roof. You probably could. That would have been cool. We checked Lavender. Cerulean has probably baby TMs. Just bide. Okay. Is that all the ones that have TM shops that I can think of? I didn't do Vermilion. I always forget Vermilion. Firewall, Leech Seed. Well, you can get Leech Seed. I suppose if Onyx could learn Leech Seed, I don't even know. Let's... For the lulz, right? Let's see. No. I didn't expect he could, but... That would have been funny. Alright, let's go down to, actually, this is pretty close. We gotta go this way anyway. Oh, wait, one more thing. I forgot. At a certain point, the ship comes back. I don't have the friggin'... the SSN or whatever does come back after you get a bunch of badges. And, we need a ticket to get back on. Which we held on to. Right? We gotta do the Amber still. There's the ticket. gotta borrow this for a second. So you're in for a treat. This is something you only read about and your friends at school told you all the time. So the ship came back, and, you know, if you ever came back, you kind of may have been like, what if you surf? You could go explore places you normally can't go. Crazy! And then, like, there's this weird truck here. Wild. Everyone thought there'd be a Mew hidden behind it. All your friends at the playground would always tell you to, like, behind the left tire or something. If only we had someone strong enough. Actually, don't have anyone strong enough. This I do. If only Godbird was strong enough to push boulders. It's just a wild Mew. I gotta make sure I don't kill it, I guess. Actually, do we have anything for sleep right now? We're not set up for sleep times. We're set up for murder. I forgot to set up. It's level 50, though. It's pretty tough. It's psychic, so it resists a bunch of stuff. Swifties aren't that strong. Yeah, that's a crit. Oh, it's got recover. Ooh. Okay. Do I have any statuses at all in this team? I may have made a mistake. I think I lost them all when I reset everybody. Awesome. Should have saved it. Yeah. Awesome. We have not a single status across the whole team. And apparently it just uses recover immediately every time you hit it. So if I need someone who can, like, self-heal, which is just Danger Rock. Beware. Danger Rock. It mimicked us? That's funny. But anyway, this is somebody that it won't kill ever. Right? And then we can defense up and heal if we need to. I don't think we'll one-shot it. No, and it's just going to heal anyway. So how are we going to catch it? Oh, no. I only have... We have a Master Ball. Mew missed. That means your chance to catch it was like less than 1% or something. Oh no, I've made a mistake. Fine, whatever. This just means we're gonna have a really good time catching Mewtwo later on if we want the full Pokedex. Actually, I'm lying. There is another way to catch other than Master Ball that will work on Mewtwo. Don't worry. I have a backup strat. This is fine. Get in the ball. So rare that it is still said to be a mirage by many experts. Only a few people have seen it worldwide. We can't use it, but look at all them stats. And yeah, you can technically TM it anything, right? So, or any TM will work. What do, I don't even know. What do we even nickname something like this? We can rename it later. I don't want to spend too long. But there you go. We got a Mew. Maybe make it really bad. There you go. Mew. Alright. Hope you guys are happy. Anyway, Master Ball cleaning up some inventory space. That's one more Pokedex. You know, 151. Alright, but let's keep going. That was I just gotta remember when we're doing real captures, I gotta actually switch some Pokemons out. Oh, there's okay, I forgot. Since we got Surf, there's actually quite a few places to backtrack because actually I'm also gonna take a Super Repel here because I don't really want to fight stupid fish. Didn't I buy a bunch of Super Repels? Super Rod. We don't need that anymore either. Super Potion. Do we still need the card key? I don't think we need that. There must, so the hack did change it so that once there's no more use for an item, you it deletes from your inventory automatically. So this means there is still something probably that uses the card key, but I don't know. There it is. Okay, we got grabbed. That's fine. Send out the Swifties. No. What did it do? Something it had was super effective. That just surprised me. This is fine. Could have used Flamethrower, probably. Let's just use Flamethrower. Right, we don't have Flamethrower on this thing. I keep forgetting. The better fire Pokemon does. We could do the power plant, yeah. But I'm going to clear out... This is a lower level path. So, like, these guys are, like, really low level. I'm just going to sort of chomp through this pretty quick. We probably should have come this way a long time ago. So, we'll just do this real fast. And then we'll just level up a little bit. But yeah, no, there's an item... there's an item in here. See, there you go. There's a bunch of stuff. You got to surf to get it. I think there's, like, another one... I know there's a few places, not just the power plant, where you just surf off, yeah, like that. You surf off to the side, and you find stuff, like Amnesia, which is super good. Yeah, just like that. Use another, please, yeah. Okay, so we have gotten this far normally. No? No. Okay, I gotta remember, this is where we got to, because this is where there was a whatchamacallit, not a drowsy, a Snorlax. And we never went south because I didn't want to... I don't know, I just didn't... Okay, that's not going to work. Rock! Right, fighting is kind of dangerous. Kind of dangerous, not that bad. We got the levels. Gyarados, yeah. They're still high enough level that we get lots of XP, so we might as well kill them. But yeah, we never went to this house. I meant to come here a long time ago. Because you could have got the Super Rod here. But I didn't get the Super Rod here. Normally you get the Great Rod, but we could have got the Super Rod. But since we already got the Super Rod and the Great Rod, we get a fishing bag. So, I don't know how that works. What's the difference here? Let's switch to something watery. We're looking for like a fish. Seal might count, but these guys for sure. So I don't know if this is... I don't know the difference between what we used to be able to see and what this is added. Because I know we could see the little icons before on the fishing or grass. Oh, this might be new. I don't remember it going to Super Rod. Well... Huh. Oh, this might be different. So it actually does cycle through the different types of rods and locations, right? So you can find a Goldeen anywhere with an old rod. You can find a Goldeen in any fresh water with a good rod. And you can find a Goldeen in those specific locations with a super rod. Probably higher level too, I bet you. Okay, that's kind of neat. We already have one of everything, so it doesn't really matter, but... Oddly enough, the super rod doesn't let you catch Magikarp mostly. So, yeah, cool. Neat little feature anyway. I don't know exactly why you would need it, but... Oh... We don't have cut, do we? Okay. While we're doing some traveling, there's like a couple last little things to cut down. We're gonna have to swap someone temporarily. Let's give... Who's the highest level? Let's give Firefox a little break. And while he's out, we'll bring someone else who's got cuts, or can at least learn cuts. It doesn't really matter. We're not planning on leveling them. Firefox is our main for sure. You could bring this guy can learn any HM, right? Sure. Let's do that. Fly cuts. Decent moveset. Psychic recover. Not that great. But that'll be our HM slave for now. Oops, I meant to click yes. Alright, that's the branch. Alright, here we go. Now, there was a tree killer in Fuchsia that got rid of most of the trees on your path, but unfortunately not all. Well... Guess that's what I get. That's not great. We may have been cursed. Everything's wrong. Slow bro, okay. So it looks like a Voltorb, but that's my Voltorb. I gotta read the top left. Oh boy. This is my first glitch for this Romhack. Finally got me. Let's try heading back to town. That was not where I went to fly. Meant to. Save. Save the game, and we're gonna do a full reset and hope that that fixes it, because that's not great. I don't know what caused that one. Well, all we'll do is head back out and see if it still glitches. I'm wondering, it may have just been that trainer in specific, but that's not good. At least that looks normal. Wild Gyarados, though, that's fun. I guess that reset my max repel as well. Hey kid, we fought, right? Right, you actually have to go through this. That means you have to redo your surf. Why? Alright, we're back where we were. Trainer battle. Looks like things are working again. That's good. Alright, well at least we had that on recorded, so the future tubers can see what happened there. The wild world of ROM hacking. Yeah, there should be some prizes down this direction. Maybe it was Mew cutting it, because Mew has always been the glitchy one, right? Did the cutting... No, the cutting didn't break it. Why didn't I switch? That's so dumb. I mean, we've got a lot of levels. This is not These fights shouldn't be that hard. That's why we're just disrespecting them, because we've got almost 20 levels on them. But I do like to fight them. Just, you know, I don't know. Feel like... I just like the idea of having defeated all the trainers, not just the ones you have to defeat, you know? You do get money for it. PP up! There could be hidden items around here too, you never know. Just check for new Pokemons, but... Oh, right, we had the repel. Honestly, that's a maybe shiny Farfetch. Definitely a different color anyway, whatever it is. Yeah, everything here seems to be a different color. That's cool. Neat section. Not really shiny per se, but unique. Oh, we probably can't play Mega's music. It'll probably copyright for sure. It's in the OC Remix playlist, but unfortunately, I think they've got released albums, which probably just trumps the usual OC Remix non-copyright rule. Anyway, there's no, as much as I prefer, like I enjoy trying to find new Pokemon when we're at Wild Grass. We know there's nothing left that we haven't caught, right? So the only place with anything new is the mansion on Cinnabar. Oh, I hate this place. Yeah. Calcium. Yeah, get your milk. Yeah, so this is a row I always hate. It's a bit of a maze. Not impossible or anything, but yeah, there's just so many trainers here. That was not the move I meant to use either. Well, a regular type is not very good against someone with submission. Alright. But yeah, there's a lot of fights here. I really wish I had a flamethrower. So I think I'll just sort of autopilot these fights. We've got a lot of levels on them. I'll just switch out to whoever's got the best type advantage, and we'll say that's good enough. Nice break out of the confusion. Okay. So many trainers. Would you say in future games they reduce the, like, chaining of training? Like, I feel in the early gens, this happened a lot. Where it wasn't just like one fight trainer. It was like, on screen you can see 4 or 5 almost at once. Like, this whole area is just a gauntlet. There is an item there, right? Some HP up. We don't really need to take random encounters. Dang it. There's the birds. I always remember this area as, like, full of bird trainers. But I guess that would be too easy, right? So gotta mix it in. Dugong. Dugong is the cow of the sea. This is actually probably my best counter anyway. Paralyze. How? I think our chances of the ball ever learning a cool fire move is pretty much running out. We have to do it ourselves. I wonder if we could get him, like, maybe instead of Egg Bomb, if he could learn Earthquake. I wonder if he could learn Earthquake. That'd be a good one for him, I think. I know we've got a lot of Earthquakes, but Earthquake it's a really good type, you know? 100% accuracy, 100 power, works on lots of stuff. Could switch it off someone else if they have something better, you know? Where's my bird? Cloyster. Oh, is ice. That's real bad for the bird. We gotta switch out. Should have used a drain. All right. We're getting through this pretty quick. I guess it's just bonus content to some degree, you know? I don't have my Firefox for flame. Guess it's the bird. Alright, we get this guy? Yeah, okay. Yeah, nearly done. Oh, there is one little corner there I want to check, because there's probably an item here. Before we get out of here. I'm pretty happy with the ball. I know he doesn't have a fire attack, but just using his standard high speed, high special lightning. I've never used an electrode before, and if they are reasonably good electric users, maybe that's something I should consider for when I don't want to play with a Zapdos or a Jolteon or a Raichu, you know. I usually thought Magnetite and Electrode were basically just trash, but there's some more PP. Look at that. What? Look to the left of that post. I guess that was just that. Or should I be using Item Finder? Probably got the one it was referring to. Did we fight that girl? Okay, almost through Bird Trainer Maze. Bird Trainer Alley. And this Bird Trainer has a crab. We're gonna heal up off him. How did the Kingler go before us? I feel like Cedra's pretty quick, right? I was gonna Mega Drain him. Well, that sucked. We're in a bit of a pinch. Yeah, now you play the dead song. Yeah. Let's not get wiped by Kingler. Yeah. It's not. And he still got a crit on his first attack, but we got him. Alright. I am out of actual Thunderbolts too. That's not good. Alright. We aren't actually... We're only like halfway through this dang... This is like the longest... One of the longer brutal routes for sure. I didn't pay attention. It's going too quick. We are actually very much running out of PP. Just say left of this sign, maybe? Okay, what I'll do, because we are kind of at the danger zone here, let's just fly to Fuchsia, and then we'll do the other direction to connect up, basically. And this clears up the last land route that we didn't do. But, you know, there's still a bunch more trainers. All trainers must be beat. Such a cheerful music for the end of Mega Man 3, you know? Oh, Dugong's pretty bad. It's great having a dragon that's not weak to ice. Love it. Where's my fire? Okay, we just get a crit on the barrage. I need to switch the ball out. He's over leveled. Who's next? We got Bird 57, 58, 57. We'll just use our rocks. Should work with rocks, mostly. Just keep throwing spike cannons at him with big rocks. Alright, let's let the ball have a break. So many trainers, so many birds. Dragonair, nice. Weak to dragon. Aerodactyl. Yeah, get out of here. Seadra's real good against stuff like that. I love it. I'm glad we got a Seadra. It's very cool. Vileplume. Maybe. Just get a crit. Easy. Oh, dang it. We got to 61. Ah, well. Having a strong fighting tile, body all these normals. These normies. Still very enjoyable. Probably don't need... It's just nice to one-shot them, that's all. Right, we don't have any flames right now, so... Honestly? Almost one-shot him. Venusaur's pretty tanky, too, so that's not bad. Maybe Surf would have been better. Alright. I mean, seriously, who designed this area? All there is like, every step, another trainer. How did we die? Oh, I mean, Rapidash is pretty fast, I guess, but gee. We had type advantage and everything. Grass Dragon. I think Fly still works. Yeah. Grass Dragon is not quite as good combo defensively as Water Dragon. You know. Haunter. Swift. Oh right, the stupid horse has Swift. It doesn't make sense that the fire horse would learn an ice move to me, but yeah. I did remember that barely. Alright, well this bird's pretty good still. When everyone else starts dropping, just switch into your bird. I don't know if I've ever kept like one of the main three, whether Pidgey, Spearow, or Doduo. I don't know if I've ever kept them into the end of the game, because I almost always replace them with someone else. Like Charizard can fly. He can't actually. He's flying, but oddly enough, he can't learn fly. But there's lots of things that can learn fly out. Rock Slide would hurt for sure. We don't really have a counter especially for this guy. We'll just do damage. No anti-psychic covered. Oh wait, no, I do. I forgot. I still have that bug attack. That's probably one of the reasons I gave him the bug attack. It's like, oh, that works on psychic, you know. We have pretty good psychic counters anyway, but the bird can fairly well cover physical bug damage, which is weird. I think I'd rather have a rock, though. One strength or twin needle, one of those needs to be a rock. Sand Slash. It's pretty dangerous, oddly enough. He's more dangerous than he used to be with now his normal typing that's affecting his moves. How we doing? Leviathan did die. Well, we've barely made it anywhere on this route. Because that was just 5 steps with 20 fights. So. Also, I can't just go fast. Please get out of the way. Okay, we made it through these. We made it through that. We've almost connected up. I think I accidentally fought her when I was grinding earlier, so that's probably why she's not fighting us. Yep. Alright, more... We're almost at the bridge, though, or the bird alley, whatever. Sure. There's a fair number of psychic types, so it's not the worst to keep that twin needle, I suppose. Okay, so that literally connects us up. Probably didn't fight him. Sorry, turns out birds with 3 heads are better than bugs, even bees with 2 drills. Versus ourself, mirror match. Well, we don't really have a great counter to ourself here, but we just, you know, 19 levels of difference is nothing to... Okay, let's just try to get everyone to 60, I guess. I really, like, this isn't even really grinding. I wouldn't count it, right? Like, this is just clearing out all the trainers before we go to the next gym. Good counter. I got the right one that time. Actually, this is great because it's a dragon. Bugs. Don't really have a great counter. Just do damage. Yeah, they don't have very good specials, so. Electrode. Hey. We can surf it. Yep. Cool. Danger Rock. I do like the name Danger Rock. It used to be, you know, we had the Danger Noodles, right? But it's Danger Rock. Basically, the full team's going to be 60, I think. Looks like there's one more item up there. Max revives. Those are good. Jigglypuffs, in case you missed them. I do like, you know, I like to catch everything the first chance you get. It's kind of my style. But if you were trying to do some kind of weird Nuzlocke rule, it's definitely dangerous in a Romhack to do Nuzlocks because you can't really plan. But there's definitely more variety. So you might have, like, if you miss something or you have a loss, you never know what you're going to get in this kind of Romhack. We do need to check this little corner, though. So could be interesting if you're only taking one. Like, if you're not familiar with Nuzlocke, very, very generally, one faint is dead. You have to release them. If you get a whiteout, like if you lose all 6 or all your Pokemon are knocked out, you game over. And generally, you only recruit one Pokemon, the first one you encounter on a new route. So each route, you can catch one Pokemon once. And if you kill it, or whatever, that's it. So the idea is you limited number of Pokemon. If they die, they're gone. It's a cool idea. And you definitely want to have like a nice variety if you're trying to play that way, you know? Having zones with lots of options is fun. TM20. This has been sitting here. Barrier. That's not really what we want. Store those PPs for later. Should probably use them on something. Amnesia's pretty good. We did the SS ticket already. Okay. Inventory is looking okay. So that was just it did take a little bit of a longer time than I was hoping, but we did clear that out. And I think we'll try to clear out what's left of the Safari Zone too. There's not too much left. We could save it for later. The trainers, the custom, the trainers at the Safari Zone that are part of the hack that are reset every time you enter, they seem to be a lot stronger than the other overworld trainers. So it's possible you're not really meant to really fight them all until you're done kind of clearing the map, right? I don't know, but it seems that way. Okay, we're not going to need Cut here, actually. We can go get our horse back. Or not our horse, our fox. But we are... Starmie. I always forget. Bugs. Bugs will work. But yeah, knowing exactly where all the stupid cut bushes are and stuff is kind of annoying, but we're doing alright. Let's put Mew away. We'll bring Firefox back. So that means my entire main team is all level 60 now. So we're all evened out, which is sort of what I was looking for. So I was thinking of doing the Safari Zone, but then I'm like, maybe we'll wait till we're done the rest of the world map. Save it for last. This is super dangerous. Oh, no. Oh, we got the 3 hits. Very nice. It's 50-50, 2 or 3 attacks. So that was pretty cool. We definitely needed it. Alright. So we have a choice. We can take the longer way and go to Seafoam Islands, or we could go to Cinnabar first. I think I want to hit the short route to Cinnabar. So you're supposed to go home, you know, talk to your mom, tell her all the stuff you've done, and this opens up. Now that we had surf, we've had surf for a while, but this is kind of the more direct route. There is some more stuff here. Oh yeah, you can catch some stuff here too. We don't really need Razor Leaf. This is where normally you find Tangela, right? If you're trying to do your maybe not full Pokédex, but catch as much as you can normally. That is where you catch that one. Now there's quite a lot of fish trainers along here. We'll just let our Seadra take the lead. I'm gonna try to just make it down. Oh, I should actually definitely the right place for some Ultra Repels. I want to see if I can make it to or Max Repel. Make it to Cinnabar, which you can probably just skim the bottom here and ignore everything. And now that we've been here, you know, we could just fast travel. There's a lot more trainers to deal with, but we're kind of running out of time for the episode. So what I'd like to do in the last town is there's a couple things while we're here, and then we'll do the training next episode. But I might even I'm thinking about doing it off camera. I don't know. Maybe not. But we do need to pick up the Amber, and I think that's it. I think we might need that card key somewhere, but I don't know. So check the mart. There should be something new. What we got? This is one of the things I really wanted to see. Maybe Flamethrower by the Fire Gym? The TM Pirate stealing a lot of TMs. Well, we'll buy a Toxic. Amnesia's cool. We can Body Slam, Barrage, Filthy Slam. Pretty good options. Good stuff. Let's sell some of the stat uppers that I don't need too much. We don't need stats. We need strats, not stats. Let's get rid of that. Okay. I'm going to buy, just in case, because there's some Pokemon to catch in the Cinnabar Mansion, so make sure we got some good Ultra Balls. Talk to some people just in case they're new, just like the cool TM Pirate. Right, I was going to double check in this hack if... So we can definitely teach Toxic to the Danger Rock. I'm not maybe going to do that until we get to the Elite Four, maybe? Because I like having Earthquake and Rock Slide on him, but that is a way for him to stall out most of the time. Toxic is super deadly once you've got a few turns of build-up, so... That sounds like an interesting option. If we could get... I wonder if we can get Wrap or Bide on him. You know, one of the ones that let him waste the enemy's turns as well. I think Onyx normally learns Wrap. So there's probably a way to get him, you know, defense up, special defense up, Toxic, and then just wrap them so they can't even do anything, right? Like, that sounds really mean. Anyway, let's check this place out. There should be a couple things to do. You want to train a Ditto for a Zubat? No. It's special. Rare prehistoric Pokemons. Do you have a Lapras? I sure do. Do you want to trade it? No. We only have one Lapras, so... I mean, it's not a big deal. You got him in the Pokedex already, you're good. You can do the EVs. I made a cool TM. It's the Crab Hammer. When in doubt, drop a hammer on him. So the only way to make Kingler feel even worse is to give Crab Hammer to knock crabs that might have a high special attack. Oddly enough, Seadra can't learn it. But this would be potentially something you could give to somebody to add water coverage if you wanted, other than the usual surf. It's certainly not bad. The main thing is, like, it looks like different Pokemon can learn it than can surf. Oops, I just saw that there. Surf is your standard strong water, right? 95 power, 100 accuracy. Real good. Nothing wrong with that at all. Crab Hammer is a little bit weaker, a little bit less accurate, but it loves to crit. And crits are pretty cool if you like that kind of thing. Plus, you can teach it to other Pokemons that maybe couldn't learn water moves normally. So, neat. Probably viable for somebody. I want a Ponyta. I want a pony. Yeah. I'm an important doctor. Yeah, here, take the amber. So we'll get that eventually. We still need the last fossil for Pokedex. That'll take a little while. Das machine is very useful. Not only for reviving fossils, yes. Can change colors. Wunderbar. Sprechen Sie Deutsch. No. Das ist okay. So you can change the color of your Pokemon. You can only do it 14 times. Maybe once we rename them, I'll pick cool colors for everybody too for our final party. Because this Romhack adds all kinds of silly stuff. So that's great. We'll save that one for later, but I think that'll be fun. Okay. So we've got a Cinnabar mansion. The fiery town of Burning Desire. Pretty cool. But the last thing I'm going to do for this episode, because I just remembered it, there's a couple places you can surf to, other than, you know, the big ones. I went to the wrong one. And I was literally in this town with surf, and I did still forget, because it's easy to forget. Friggin' get out of here. There's this girl down here. Ah! You found my top secret sun tanning dock. Don't tell anyone I'm here. Take this. Hyperball. What's a hyperball, guys? It's in the patch notes. It's like Master Ball Light. The difference is it's still 100% catch rate, but the target needs to be less than 1/3 HP. So it's pretty good, is what I'm trying to say. You don't need to worry about sleep or anything. And we can get more of those if we want. There is a way. That's just the freebie. There's a couple freebies, I think. Anywhere else with surf spots? Trying to remember. Obviously, there's the whole. Like, I want to do Cinnabar Island first, and then before we go back to Pewter, we'll do the Power Plant and Seafoam Islands. But I'll save them for after Cinnabar, just to break up the double gym battle. Let me check Cerulean. I don't think there's anything we can do right now via surf. Hey there, David. Just leave it extinct. Probably for the best. This is a special cave, but you can't go in there until you're the Pokemon champion. You really need to be the very best. But there might be an item. Yeah. Hyperball. See, I told you there was a few of these. So that's 2 Pokeball or Hyperballs. And we can go back to these people if you want now. Once you have Surf, you can... Normally you have to go all the way through the stupid mountain to get here, but now we can technically go back and forth if we feel like it. And probably with Item Finder, maybe even find some items. I don't know. Is there anything else surfy? What about to the right of Bill's spots? There's lots of, like, hey, little sneaky spots, like, might have Pokemon in them or something. Doesn't look like it. What if you could get behind his house? I don't think there's any way to get around the barrier. That's illegal. You go to jail if you go around that guy. Oh, there is one place we could check in Cerulean. Remember the guy that's like, leave me alone in this place? Oh, he's still here. Hey, leave me alone, basically. Okay, we'll come back maybe after we fight Giovanni or something. Alright. Before we end the episode, I want to wrap up any of this quick backtracking stuff before. So the next episode can be all about Cinnabar, you know. The Cinnamon Island. So if you're wondering, this is a sort of secret area. We'll save it for later. But I saw this just sitting here. 24 we already had, though. That's another Thunderbolt. Nice. You want to fight? Seriously? I'll fight you, bro. Electabuzz. Alright, those guys are cool. I like them. Get out of here. Alright. Good fight. So that's the power plant. It's actually not that long, but I don't want to do it right now. We'll save that one for a little bit later. There is a special bird in there, and maybe we want to get more balls and somebody that can put things to sleep. Is there any other water zones? Oh, right, yep, Celadon. There was a little tiny place to surf to that we skipped. Oops. It's really easy to forget about these. Hi there. I've never seen you had the chance to talk because I'm stuck behind a lake and no one can never get to me. I have this TM. Meditate. Ooh, that's fun. You know how he's got a move that gives him attack up? What if he had a move that gave him special speed and attack up? That might be worth it. Because he's got pretty low special defense. This would help protect him for long fights. Speed is... He's also kind of mid-speed, so if you could give him a 50 to 100% speed boost... Might be worth it, maybe. Meditate is cool. Alright, any other water spots? I don't think you can surf while you're stuck on the bicycles. Oops. Stuck. Got caught. I feel like you're not allowed, but I could be wrong. Yeah, you're not allowed to surf here. Okay, so there's all the stuff in the Safari Zone, but I think... You know, there's the route between Fuchsia to Cinnabar we haven't done. And there's the stuff in Safari Zone that we haven't done. But I think that's it. So I feel like that's a pretty good place to wrap this episode up. Next time, we got to catch some new Pokemons. There's still a few left, and most of them are on this island. So that will be next time. And then we can beat up the 7th gym. And then we'll do some side quests and get to the end of the game. So, future tubers, thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I will see you next time for getting close to the end of Pokemon Pure Red. See you there.